Oh boy, let's not even dilly and dally. Give me the stream music. We got ourselves a long road ahead of us, man. We're not gonna, we don't have time to belabor. There's 100 dang endings. Put me, watch me on. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Paradigm. Toon Link Dave, Bravo, no, Toon Link, no, Dave, Bravo, Kafka, Anomaly, Toon Link, he's somewhere, this is Turtle Boy's Sword, and I am on the route to doing, oh my gosh, 100 endings. So let's talk first of all. First of all, how are you guys doing? It's Saturday. Not often do we have a Saturday stream, but, you know, I was like, you know, a little early one for, you know, earlier rather, for the folks yonder, the non-Americas. This is gonna be a Tuesday series, but I also recognize there's 100 different endings. So the plan is currently every Tuesday there's gonna be an episode of this. That being said, there will probably be other episodes on other days, and those will go up at like noon. Tuesday at 4:30, you can expect an episode, but also you might randomly get one on like a Wednesday or a Thursday or a Friday or a Saturday at like noon. So that's how we're gonna do this. First ending is around 20 to 30 hours. Yeah, I figured. So we got some work to do, but I'm determined to finish this one, and I'm determined to finish it this year. So I think that's the best way to do it. So I'll just be playing every so often. But you'll get at least one episode a week. You might get like 2. You might get 7. Who knows? That being said, I've never opened the game and I've never played the game. Didn't play the demo. And I don't think I've seen but one trailer. So I don't really know 100% what I'm about to walk into. But let's open the game for the first time. I'm trying to like speed run getting this, predicting which one of these, sources is gonna be the best for it. So we'll just, we're guessing. How's everybody doing once again? 100% you say, that's the plan. We're gonna try and get all 100. Steam inputs. Oh yeah, so look, I talked about this, or I think Saturday we talked about this in today's Trails episode. I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning in this area, which is a lot of just wire reorganization. I have a new, like, outlet bar that's on the desk, which is really nice. That's just behind the scenes stuff. So I had no idea where my controller was, because I had it wrapped up and then hanging here, which is like, oh, how convenient, instead of me having to, like, with all the cables. That being said, native support is that? Oh man, they're giving me a lot of input things. Shoot R2, accelerate R2, zoom in. Okay, so yeah. I understand that. All right, now we gotta gamble. Now we gotta gamble. I'm gonna gamble that. Okay, I hear it. Let's gamble this one. We're gambling. May not be that one. Oh, it may be that one. Yeah, we gambled right, you guys. Look at that, we gambled. Congratulations. Oh boy, that's a little loud for me. That also means we've done exactly 0 audio testing, so please let me know if the game is too loud or too soft. But in general, these games kind of, I mean, sometimes they have like a intro cutscene or like a intro something, so I wanted to make sure we get that too. It didn't, so I guess we're just walking in here. Let me actually catch up with the chat real quick, because I have not had a chance to look at it. Let me see, 23 to 20 to 30 hours, thank you so much for that. Yeah, we'll see about that, let's line up endings. This game is something. I'm doing good, Avi. How are you? Doing good, Ryan. Me, YouTuber friend. Hello to you. Happy Jim with the thumbs up. 140 hours on the low end. Good luck. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna certainly be going for it. Just do like 10, 14 hour streams or 27 hour streams. Easy. I guess we could commit to 7 weeks of 7-hour streams, but that's you guys. So like, think about this. This is not just like, that's somebody normal playing the game. It's not somebody who's doing content creation who's also giving like thoughts and feelings and reactions to the game. So 140 hours and you have to add meta commentary, etc, etc. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like have been in here for 10 minutes and we haven't clicked. We're on the menu right now. We're not even on the main menu yet. That's what I'm talking about. So that 140 is actually, you know, up and up. Stop giving into the gambling addiction. Side-Killer. Tell that to Saturday V in today's Trails episode. 7-hour streams is insane. Yeah, this is gonna take longer for you. AV, did you do the demo or no? No demo. I don't know anything. I'm walking in so blind, other than I know there's 100 days, 100 endings. They love the number 100. There's an academy, and I think we're getting attacked. So let's get in here without further ado. Press any button. There we go. What are our options? I'm sorry, we're still not in the game. I know that I'm gonna want cursor speed up, not for nothing. Text speed, let's put that up too. Don't want auto advance yet. I guess for right now, that's all probably fine. How's audio, y'all? How's audio looking? AV doesn't know the glory that is remote controls. Sure don't. What Trails game are you on? We're Trails from Zero, which has been a lot of fun. I won't say that we've been back to the casino in today's episode, but they made us come back to the city, so I mean, like, you know, why wouldn't I? A little loud? Audio's a little too loud. Audio for the game, we can cut that down just a smidgen. We're at -6, so let's go let's go -10, and y'all tell me how it is. Let me know if it's still too loud, because we can go lower than that still. Hip, 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 hip. I'm gonna start, and I'll just keep an eye on chat. If you're like still a little too loud, like just a smidgen down, just a little smidgen down. What is this? Select battle mode. You can change your selection of the options at any time. This does not affect the story in any way. Enjoy the best of what the game's combat system has to offer. Recommended for first-time players. Allows you to focus on the story. Party members' HP and status effects will be fully restored at the start. Oh, I have to manage their HP? Oh, y'all. Oh, no, man. We're definitely doing the original one, for real, but like, you know. We might have to adjust some things individually. Like, yeah, I know a lot of times in these games, Oh! Oh, we're starting at 100 miles per hour. I guess that's fitting for the title.
Nothing ever happens to me.
Are you sure? Are you sure nothing ever happens to you?
And the day before that. I live my life in
Bro.
the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Interesting.
Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
I love how the game looks so far. Takumi is our name.
Coming.
Cool. All right, what a start. Day. Well, I mean, clear. Wait, they missed. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Forget about you. I'm more curious about Day of Mystery.
What are you doing?
Look, AV, a MILF. Hey, I don't know if she's a MILF
This
yet.
isn't even your house.
She doesn't even live here?
Not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long. She's practically one of the family.
No, you're right. She's a
Why
MILF.
you don't just get married and make it official already?
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
Don't encourage her. It's crazy.
These eggs are delicious.
Mother spotted. A.
Sure,
I don't like to do it often, but
I can't help it.
I think we gotta make it
Mom's a
official.
Great cook.
It's a MILF alert, baby.
Dear, it's nice to know
It's a
you're
MILF
okay with
alert.
me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Okay. Also, howdy opening. I think the voices can be up.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job.
I was thinking the
can't be
same.
easy For her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
So she's gonna die, right?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To
Oh,
tell you
no.
the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, it must be such a disappointment to you.
The MILF is gonna die
man.
too. Oh man.
Thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Tacky. Oh yeah, she's not living. Certainly not alive anymore. Y'all, can we just enjoy this moment of MILF together for right now? Because there's no shot she
Got that
survives. Let's
big
be real.
test coming up soon.
She's gonna die in the next 10 minutes.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades.
The game does look really good.
Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
What's your
Don't
forte?
be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Oh, she's certainly dying. I gave the mom 10 minutes, but she's dying in the next 30 minutes.
Maybe you're
She'll be here
right.
for a little bit
With
longer,
enough
but the
lucky
mom's...
guesses, I can fudge
she...
my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Alright, Ryoma.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace
Forte,
events
raincoat,
play out
Lamau.
day after day. Mundane average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Until...
This is an
Figure.
administrative announcement.
Yep.
All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
I was gonna say, you can't just say that. That's a death flag. That's a something bad's about to happen flag.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be alright. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens.
Oh.
They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Well, hold on. Now she's getting, like, character building. So, you know, maybe... No, she's still dying. Let's be real. She's not making it to the end of
Let's
this
get you
ending at
to
the
a
very least.
shelter. The closest one is...
We're going into the sewer?
right over there.
Bro, hold on. Nah. We can't be going into the... That's not... There's houses... There's literally houses everywhere, my dude. And you're going into the... Alright, fine. Alright, great. Let's go into the sewer, I guess. She gonna ruin her shoes. I'm gonna ruin my shoes. It's gonna be fine. Whatever. Goodness gracious. The sewers. Women can't live in Danganronpa 5 minutes into the game. Trauma dump, yeah. Oh, this is not a sewer.
What do you know? Looks
Kind
like
of.
We got the whole place to ourselves.
Alright, well, that's a little...
The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives.
Hold
When you
on.
hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes.
So you're telling me that you say
What
nothing...
exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure.
You're telling me that nothing happens, correct?
Nobody really
Nothing
knows
happens
the
in your
time
daily,
for these
ordinary,
events,
normal life.
or why they started in the first place.
That's not
As a
ordinary.
society,
But okay.
we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
Maybe he's the ultimate jinx, you guys.
I know that, but... Say the thing.
Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Oh. Oh, she's certainly dying. Say the thing. He's gonna say that. Oh.
Chikarawa.
Oh man.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
Oh boy, she's gonna die. But maybe she won't. You know what? Maybe everything will be just fine. Nobody's gonna die. Say the thing. And he appears. Oh, nothing happened.
To continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
Oh,
I told you it'd be alright.
everything's fine.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
You know, I guess we have to get to school first.
We should hurry.
I have a cute little friendship.
Up you get.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, well. Guess he's dead.
Taki, you okay?
Rest in peace. He got jump scared by dog. I only broke my neck and 3 bones in my leg.
You lost?
That was a cute dog.
Hey! Where are you going?
Yo, you left man's behind? He could have been like paralyzed. He could have been on death's bed. Alright, fine.
Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Karua!
Karua. And Taki. Why did she run down a dark alley? Unless that wasn't her. And it was an imposter leading him to some dangerous location. Oh, well, now you're in trouble. Uh-oh.
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Karua! What is she thinking?
Yeah, I don't know if that's Karua anymore. Oh my gosh, I can walk! You can use the left mouse button to move around and beat a dash. Alright, well, while we're here. Okay, I still have no menu options, so I guess... Oh, okay, that's the backlog. Alright, well. Once again, no menu options yet, but... Ooh, can I go into here? No? No, okay. Alright, well, let's go. Gah! Karua, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? I guess we just... Hey, I'm not trying to go up. Can I go left? Can I open a locker or something? Can I break down? Can I just go home? Can I leave her? She'll find the dog. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm out ski. No. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta go. Guess we gotta go. It does say day 0. Head on up. And I can't go back down, so there's really a one-track kind of path. Huh? Alright, abandoned school classroom. Hello? Are you here?
Karua?
Well, there's the dog.
It's you. What in the...
Huh? Man, if I had a nickel for every dog that jumped at me and exploded into a cloud of white smoke.
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
I would have just 1 nickel. Huh? That's never happened to me ever before.
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself.
Do you have a
That
taser or a
girl
pepper spray?
chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script.
So, where is she?
I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seem awfully close.
What did you do to her?
Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Hey, hold on, sir.
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest.
I'm sorry?
Try the end first, of course.
Hold on a minute, man. I don't...
What? Another alarm already.
This is an
That's-
emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Oh.
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you?
Right here, stab yourself is crazy.
This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change.
I can at least take me out to dinner first before getting this close, my guy.
You're going to war.
Oh no, not Fire Emblem.
Hey, where you going? You forgot this.
You mean the knife that you want me to plunge into my chest?
What the hell was that just now?
Oh, you're alive. Oh, she's about to
Where
die.
have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there.
Oh, that's bad. I'm assuming she wasn't chosen.
What's that?
Oh.
What is it now?
Oh. Hey, girl, hold on a minute. You can't just...
Come on, let's get out of here!
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't just, like, lay down after that. Come on a minute. Hold on a second. Alright, well... Oh, this is bad. Oh, there's some bodies. Oh,
What is going on here?
is it too late to get that
What
knife?
happened to me? Each day was just like the day before.
Okay.
And the day before that. Until now.
Alright, that's also bad.
I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing.
Oh gosh, they're trying to tear him apart.
It was falling apart all around me.
They got some sharp claws.
Why is this happening? Oh, damn it!
Uh-oh. Hey, y'all think Mom is okay? Oh, boy! Y'all think we're okay?
What happens? Kadua,
Oh.
I had to protect her. Had to protect Kadua.
Oh, that one's massive, huh?
I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
I gave her 30 minutes, right?
You want to save that girl, right?
Oh my gosh. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. Alright, here we go. Here it goes. It's just a shame that there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save you here, save her for you either. Life is cruel. Alright. Excellent. That brings back some memories. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways. I don't like the sound of that until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Okay, so look, Mr. Floating Brain Heart Man. I think they're just gonna murder her like they have been everybody else. They'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit there, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it, then there's only one thing to do, stab yourself. Me, but how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of it as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? Is this like Persona where they like it? And like it's Persona 3 when they shoot? Or a stab, or, you know, maybe we got ourselves a little persona going on. That dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight, or you'll die. Just give it a try. Give it a try, you're telling me to stab myself in the chest? It is not the time to dilly-dally. Either you do it and potentially live and save her, or you do it and die instead of the monsters killing you. I think it's a win-win for you. Or shilly-shally for that matter. Don't even get me started on filly-fallying. Oh my gosh. I mean, come on, there's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time. Time is running out. You know? I guess, oh yeah, I guess we are running out of time.
Something soon, your pretty little friend is done for.
Love how everyone except the protagonist in the scene has normal hair. You know what, you're not wrong. What if we just use it to stab them? I don't know if that's gonna work on those guys.
You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Said who? Karua. Oh, I'm sorry, Karua. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Uh-oh. Decide your destiny. Well, you guys, it looks like we're with our first choice. Fight the weird monsters? So what if we just don't? we probably die too, but I don't know if I want to watch Karua die. Do nothing! Yo, I am kind of tempted to just say, nah, we'll be alright. You know what? If we do nothing, don't be a scaredy cat. What could possibly go wrong? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fight like Kevin Owens. Luigi wins by doing nothing. I'm convinced. Don't do anything. It's your future. Nothing, because you'll do nothing.
No.
What? After all that, you're still saying no? What now? You're gonna write a crappy review about how the game was too short and ask for a refund? Go ahead and see if I care. I never liked you anyway. Oh, well. We did it, you guys! We did it! I don't think that's an ending. But if it is, you know, we got it, you know? That's the game over, not an ending. Alright, well, let's actually do the thing. The end! We did it, you guys. What a short adventure. They told me it would be 100 endings. It only took me 30 minutes to get a game over. So that doesn't actually count as an ending. I didn't think so. I assume there's game overs and there's endings. It's your future. Damn it, this had better. Oh.
This had better work.
Hey, thank you for voice acting it for me. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. I just got here and there was a game over. What happened? I decided not to fight and save my best friend. And he yelled at me saying, well, fine, game over. And everybody died. Hey, but welcome in, Kuzu. We're about to stab ourselves. In game. Abuse the plot armor. It's gonna swap between voice and not voice a lot. Okay. This guy's hair. You know, I was thinking the same thing. It does remind me of Alier's hair. The kind of swathed blue, swathed red.
Here goes nothing.
All right. I took the dagger into both hands and gritted my teeth against the incoming pain. And thrust the blade into my chest. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, okay, well, oh, okay, hold on, wait, hold on a minute. He had a lot of blood. He's naked. Okay. Okay. He stabbed himself and got a school uniform. Alright, what's happening to his heart? Oh, this is a heart attack. I understand. Yo, do I have to stab myself every time to do this, actually? Do I have to do this every single time? Because I think that might suck.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima.
Anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things.
Hemo for blood,
Eliminate
animal
the
for
threats to your
animation,
town.
maybe?
You're home to those you hold dear.
The blood animation? That would be my guess based on the wording. Or I guess the actual speech, I guess. Anima can also mean magic. Oh, okay, like to yeah, I got you. So I gotta beat everybody? How do I... Okay, thank you, game. You can choose by placing your cursor on a character and clicking act. Okay.
My turn.
Okay, I understand. So slide slash... well, nobody is there, so can I just walk forward? Does it... Okay, so I can move up. Yellow spaces represent the side slash attack range. Okay, great. Okay, now there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Pick me up. Awesome. When you use a skill, you consume AP, shown on the upper left. You guys cannot see my AP, so I probably need to get out of the way. I think I don't know where a good position for the cat. This might have to be a series where I make a custom, like, a backing thing. But I have 1 AP currently. You'll consume AP on the upper left. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until it reaches 0. That is interesting. AP is fully restored each turn and can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. I like that. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. I see. Okay. So now I'm fatigued. I can't get to him.
Let's go.
What do I have?
My turn.
Oh, I can get to him. Yeah, I can move 1 single space. That's right. Alright, great. No, I'm not into my turn yet. Hey, how are you doing over there? You alright? Are you good? Are you Hey, just stay there. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Now that I did that, how do I actually end my... Okay, I got you. There we go. There's 2 waves. Hey, now hold on a minute. I feel like that's cheating. Enemies will continue to approach the battlefield in small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses. Be sure to prioritize taking them out first. So we gotta prioritize the itty bitties. Can I rotate myself? Yes, I can. Thank goodness. I was like, certainly I can rotate myself, right? Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn if you're unable to reach any enemies with your attack. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. I like that. Because I definitely can't reach that guy. Alright, cool. Yeah. Then end my turn. I was like, he could probably only move 1 space. No tiny boys? Alright, great.
Let's do this.
Let's get over there, then.
Take this.
Yeep. Alright, that's wave 1. Here's wave 2. Oh, they got in here fast. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100%, you'll be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves. Okay, fair enough. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing him from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Okay. Placing your cursor on the character and pressing RB to use a special attack. Okay.
My turn.
There you go.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say, ooh, very nice. It feels very Fire Emblem almost. Not like super duper Fire Emblem, but like a mixture of Fire Emblem and, I don't know, something else.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Y'all think she's gonna die still?
Are you okay?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
Is this series going to be streams or just the first episode of stream? It's just first episode of stream. Will be episodic for Tuesdays, just like Thunderstep.
I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I'll explain a little bit more after this
Protect
cutscene.
me.
You killed him good? Yeah. I mean, it was a tutorial fight.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky.
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Some sort of invasion?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer.
What about her?
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Yeah! Woohoo!
Hooray!
Wait.
Woohoo! Yeah!
See you on.
See you on the other side!
On the other side! Once you reach the other side. I guess she's not reaching the other side. Well, there she goes. I'm sorry? I'll talk about sensory overload. Oh, my blood. Oh, even my blood cells going in there. Okay. Okay, over and okay. Where are we? Oh, look at all these. Okay, we really do like her. All of our memories there were just her, and now blood. Blood for the blood gods. All right, interesting start. On the other side, this is where the budget went. The fireworks, where the town is getting absolutely destroyed. It is crazy. All right, Takumi he's knocked out. Ah, no. Now we're in class.
Where am I?
So wait, we saved our girl, and now she's not even in class with us? I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
Classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Yeah, well, you don't. Okay, well, let me tell you. You were living your ordinary life, and then some sort of creatures came in through the roofing system that was the sun. They broke the sun down, and then they murdered a whole bunch of people, almost murdered your girl, and so you stabbed yourself. And when you stabbed yourself, you got wrapped up in a whole bunch of blood and turned into a very good fighter with a big old sword. And you took your old sword and you saved her. But now you left her alone on the other world, so she's certainly dead now. But I tell you what, it's gonna be okay, my guy. Because apparently we got 100 days and 100 endings, and certainly in one of them, she's probably alive. Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk just like I had been a moment ago. Alright guys, let's meet our cast. Oh, it's kind of a countdown kind of thing there. There's 99 on the thing. Huh? Whoa, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I don't know none of y'all. Judging from the uneasy glances that are all thrown around, and nobody else seems to know each other either. So what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then this is a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just kind of stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We're all in the same boat. None of us had any idea, and I think we've all stabbed ourselves, so here we are. You guys know what this means, right? Sick mouth tattoo. I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Oh, she's gonna explain it all, baby. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Wait. Alright, Clarissa explains it all. Alright, I see your reference. Your laugh is way too creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoke and went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side, once you reach the other side of the classroom, someone else is trying to tear the shutters off the window without success. Open, damn it, I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're all locked in. Obviously someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Well, locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us in, shut us all inside of a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right, I do remember something. Let me see. I'm pretty sure the Short Girl's design is reused from one of Ryoma's beta designs, but touched up a little. That's kind of neat. I've had a nickel for every time the sky was fake. I have 3 nickels! You've died. This is how you stabbed yourself and then you died. I mean, you know, that seems like the obvious answer, you know what I'm saying? The amount of times Avi is gonna say on the other side is gonna stack to 1 additional episode. You might, so look, you've played this game very clearly. So, you know, you would know better than me. Or at the very least, you've played almost up to the first ending. Last thing I remembered, I was fighting against some sort of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all shwing, 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 and then the monsters were all boof, blarg, blort, I'm dead. For real, you guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then it all really happened. I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. Let me just confirm something. Did you all speak to that adorable mascot creature? Now, hold on. I'm not sure about adorable. Also, the poll from last night is still up. Thank you, Kuzu. I'll close that. I guess I never selected a winner. Or I guess, Sundavy never did. Hey, who won last night? Cassius, Bright, or Eggman? I will do that one. That's probably right. I hope it is. Adorable mascot. Yeah, I was gonna say not adorable. I'm gonna counter adorable. I like him. I like him too, but I wouldn't call him adorable. Yes, that's correct. I know things. I don't know if I describe him that way exactly, but I talk to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then are you all saying the one who brought us here is? I can only imagine that charming yet charming, ma'am. Yet devious creature is the one behind this. That thing shut us in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Yo, isn't it obvious? A group of students walking into a weird school with no way out, a shadowy mastermind behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. Yep, I knew it. That's what she was gonna say. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Killing game. No way, I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like this is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, you're gonna jinx it. That's when it happened. Okay, look, like, the ding dong bing bong doesn't help the idea that this could be a killing game. I know it's probably, to my knowledge, it's not. To my knowledge, it's not a killing game, but like, imagine 100 days of a killing game, that would suck. What is it now? It's time to get to know your new team. Okay, well, never mind. Introduce ourselves to the teammates. Well, I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know each other. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down the door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We've got, probably got bombs planted in us that'll explode if we try and damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. You're freaking poor boy out. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What? You think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. But I'll hit this guy instead. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. That's so, you won't hit her, but you will kill her. Alright, my guy. One of the endings is a killing game trust / JA. There's 100 endings. I wouldn't be surprised. 999 rough rate. Everyone please, perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to exchange some names and basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Alright, we're doing introductions. Looks like the first day of school or something. Guess I'll talk to everybody one at a time and see how it goes. Do I get the... Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Let's time! Alright, great. Awesome. You can also double check places you visited by pressing X. That's really nice. Let me try and click X. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. That is pretty impressive. There's someone I should talk to first, so we don't want that. And that's a counter. What does this number indicate? 99. 99 souls. Who do I... let's just go left to right.
Sup? Name's
Sup.
Takamaru Yakushiji.
Okay. Takamaru.
I'ma warn you right now. You see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Bad-tempered Takamaru. Okay.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow. Talk about anger. At least you know what? He's got anger issues, but he warned us
So
about it.
hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
I did.
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
It was kind of cool.
Huh?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Who's Ema? Please don't talk to Ema. Right, who's Ema? From what I've seen, you're correct, he's the worst character of the main cast. Yep, that's people's opinions. AV, you can just skip Ema. I'm gonna talk to Ema. Honestly, I found the whole, Ima? Who knows? Going on a power trip was the last thing on my
I gotta
mind.
wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit.
That's true.
Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
He's got a bad temper, but it does seem like he means well. How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses?
Well, all my fingers are present and accounted for. I don't know about y'all.
We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off.
All right, he's getting mad. Back off. Back off. Go. Hey,
Here comes the rage.
hey, Taki, get out of there.
Hey, what are you?
Oh, we about to die.
Back off, man. I warned you about this already. Get away from me.
Okay,
I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
appreciate it.
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a step back over here. Still can't tell if he's a misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Not hoodlum. That's crazy. All right, I don't know which one of these is the one. Oh wait, you're already streaming. Oh yeah, I didn't ping. Oops. Oh well. Whoops. All right. I mean, let's just get through everybody, I guess.
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too?
Sure.
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me
AV,
will probably
look,
make you feel bad, but
I said to everybody it would probably be around
everyone's doing
2.
it.
And I did it around 2. I was like at 2:05, 2:10 sometime we started then. We've been live for about an hour, you know, that's all right, you know.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. What was it again?
Have you guys ever wanted to just punt somebody? Like, this kid seems nice.
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
Nobody's called you by your name?
Right. It's Shoma. Shoma Ginzaki.
He just looks so puntable. Shoma? Yeah, he just looks so puntable, you guys. He's like adorable little ball. It's like, you just punt a ball. Just what kind of life do you live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
No.
Huh? Why would it do that?
Oh, wait, it's a boy. I thought he was a girl the whole time. Well, you're incorrect. Well, yes, but not this kid, another kid.
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Shoma's a pretty cool name. He's right. He thinks that name's cool. I think it's alright, you know?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
I get it, shortcomings because he's short.
It's a stretch to even call me a person.
Oh, this is sad.
I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
Yeah, just a smidgen.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am.
Okay, we can't punt this guy. I take it all back.
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
Yeah, but Shoma, you're still here for a reason. At the very least, you stabbed yourself and killed a whole bunch of monsters.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Okay. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
Oh, man.
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time.
He feels like a weird combination of Jotaro from Ultra Spare Girls and Ryoma from Killing Harmony. Ryoma, who also was like, you know, my life is a waste, mainly because he was in jail, and then the self-pitying and self-deprecation that Jotaro had. It's all of their bad qualities mashed into one.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
Never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy is makes the houseplants look assertive. It's ironic that he's basically Ryoma's twin, Loki. I was gonna say, can I look up and look down? You know, I wish they really had the smack mechanic, because boy, I want to smack these desks out of the way. But we'll continue, left to right.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
Well, some house plants can prick you with thorns. Yeah, I feel like there might be more to that Shoma than more than meets the eye, but or maybe so. We'll see.
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
I'm sorry. Are we talking to both of you?
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody, you know, asked a friend for clean
Do
okay,
you
well,
need
whatever.
to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort.
Sister dearest?
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Okay, you can't tell him not to say weird things like that if you also respond in tune with brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet.
Okay, siblings.
My name is Ima Skumo.
Oh, you guys, this is the Ima that you guys don't like. Hi, Ima.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Alright, Kako. What's good, Kako?
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
So, Shoma, Kako, Ima, and Takemaru?
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
I'm trying to beat these names into my brain early, so that when I actually start like thinking and talking about this game, I don't have to like think for like 2 minutes about everybody's names.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I
Oh,
wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
so that's a real thing.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
Okay, alright, well.
It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it.
Oh my gosh.
She's my guiding light. The one who gives my life purpose.
You see why we hate Ema now? I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give him a chance.
Beat me. Stab me. Stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
Ema, you can't say that after I say I'll give you a chance, my dude. You can't say that right after I say that. Ema! Gosh darn it!
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Kako, I apologize.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
Hey, someone get this man's a tissue.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother.
Seriously, knock it off.
Yeah, I don't get their dynamic at all. It must be a twin thing. This is not a twin thing. I know one set of twins. They don't act like this. That ain't them. Hey, can I talk to him again? Can I help you with something? If you want to appreciate my dear sister's beauty, I suggest you do it from a distance. Alright, wait, can I... Okay. So everyone has like one other bit of flash dialogue. Or flash dialogue. Don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else. And Takamaru. Hey, I told you to. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm getting away. That's my bad. I shouldn't have talked to him again. I'm surprised he didn't just punch me in the face. That should have been an ending. He punched you so hard that you died.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Eito. Are you an astronaut?
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
You seem like a sensible
I
person.
thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two.
As a twin, I can confirm it's not a twin thing. I did not know that Saya was a twin. Today I learned. Flash dialogue. I meant flash dialogue. Eito, Kaito BFF, he looks like Kokichi.
Is that just a coincidence?
The hair, like, style, I see.
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie?
I like how everyone at the same time is like, wait, Saya has a twin, and we all learn this information together. Live on stream.
Whoa, slow down.
Hey, actually,
time to answer before you ask
guys, this never leaves the stream either. Only the people who are here right now and have experienced this right now, I'm gonna cut it out of the stream. This is something that all of us take together.
Of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know.
Okay, deleted the dresses on Discord. Excellent.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him for a socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
I was gonna say maybe his whole, like, get-up is, like, I don't know, covering up, like, a robotic suit or something that ensures his vitals are okay. I don't know.
Are you going to be alright? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
No problem. Alright, you're next. Wait, what else do you got? Not very good with social situations, but I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. Alright, Eito. Please let me know if I do or say anything strange. I'm trying to be better, to do better rather, so I don't make people uncomfortable. Well, you would never talk to him because Shoma's always uncomfortable.
I am Hiruko Shizahara.
Hiruko. Alright, Hiruko. Ugh. Is that it? She seems scary. She's a lot calmer than the others. I should try and get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizuhara.
I heard, Hiroko.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be?
Why would she?
And could there be more of them out there?
There could.
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
It is Scarlet from Shattered Hope. That's dope. It's too early and my brain is not braining. Ack.
Well, yeah, but...
You nearly did a psychic damage to me, and you don't even know why. It's crazy.
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
Okay, well, she completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm gonna get out of her for now. Well, I mean, I gotta try again, you know? Alright, well, I tried, and an effort was made.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here!
Hiroko is to our left. Excellent. Hiroko, Ima, Kako? Kako. Shoma, and Takamaru.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that?
Yeah, this man's been freaking out since minute 1.
Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay!
Yeah, I don't understand his hat.
What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm
Wow.
sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Wow, sup, I subscribed. Thank you, Ethan. Welcome in. You forgot Atel, right? Of course I forgot Atel. So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh?
Yeah, bye.
Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
Yeah, I can. Does the back of his hat like have a hole in the back? Like, at first I thought it was like, what is the hat called? Where it's just like the front of the cap and then there's like a big just like wrap around and the top is open. I don't remember what they're called. I used to have a couple back in the day. That being said, I thought it was one of those hats, but his hair is peeking out of the back, so I'm like, what's going on here?
The one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's
Oh my gosh.
discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
Oh lord. This is one thing after another with this guy.
I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me.
Look, I don't know, man. Isn't there a hole in the back of all caps? Yeah, but I feel like that much hair shouldn't be coming up out of the hole, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a whole bunch of hair to come out of the back, and it feels like it goes, like, more than the regular, like, standard back of cap hole, you know what I mean?
But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
That's a part of the cap? Oh! I hate that.
Let's just take this one step at a time.
I hate his hat. Y'all, and this is a pivotal moment, because you guys know I love hats. I'm a big fan of characters with hats. I hate that hat.
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
I think I despise that hat. Gaku, your hat sucks.
If I had to get
and I'm a big
life, how can I end up in some kind of harem setup?
I am a big hat stan. I love me characters with hats. You can go back to the beginning of time. I love characters with hats. I love her hat in the background. His hat is one of the few that I just don't like. If you look closely, you can see that is blue and his hair is black, right? But he might have like 2 tones of hair. You know what I mean?
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right?
I like your chat. I can see the
Having
time
other
right next to our
guys
names.
here
Yeah, I'm a big
ruins
fan of that little timestamp.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. At this point in time, I like Emo more than I like him. That might change over the next 100 days, but right now, he's at the bottom of the barrel. Trying to get along with someone that's self-centered and exhausting, I think I'll just leave him alone for now. What rotten luck? Why does bad stuff always happen to me? Alright, you.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Tsubasa Kulana.
Tsubasa.
Nice to meet you.
Tsubasa. Hey, what was the guy's name actually? Goku? Roku? Rogu? Oh, I forgot his name. I was so focused on his head that I forgot it. Gaku. It was close to Goku. And you're Tsubasa.
Do you have
Goku, yeah, no, he's Goku now.
Not really.
I don't.
I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
See, like, look, her hat's fine. Well, now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Karuha get home safe in the end? What about mom and dad? Yeah, I'm worried about mom, man. Let me see. I defeated all monsters I could, so they should be fine. Let me see, right? Today, 15 people in a school for 100 days. If you survive 100 days, you get $5,000, Mr. Beast. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if the workshop's still
$5,000 for this type of a thing is insane. I'd say you're gonna need to give me way more than that to try and survive 100 days like this.
Workshop.
I need $5 million at minimum. That might not even be enough for me to go through this.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff.
Okay, but at least you got your forte.
I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, Tsubasa, that sounds really bad, actually. Please don't do that.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger.
Yeah, thank you, Taki. Taki.
But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
I actually didn't fight the monsters. I drove a car into them.
It was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Ooh.
Are you alright?
Oh, she's a barfer.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Does she know that we're gonna have to go through 100 days of this? I don't think she knows that yet. I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows that. I'm starting to worry about this girl. So we're down to our last one. Alright, so real quick. Takamaru, Shoma, Ima, and Taco. I'm sorry, not Taco, Kako. I knew Taco too, but my mouse said Taco. She might be Taco for the rest of the season. We'll hit a bell every time that the Sister Dearest gets rung. Eito, Tsubasa, Goku, and see, we didn't have a real conversation. Hiruko. She's the one whose name I'm gonna forget because she don't talk to me. One more time, Hiruko. All right, great. You have to talk to me or else I'm gonna forget your name.
Hi, I'm Darumi Amano.
Darumi.
Nice to meet ya.
She's gonna be problems. And that's fine. Darumi.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Darumi, this is not a killing game, girl.
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time.
Oh god, she's a Danganronpa fan. Hey girl, you remember Danganronpa 2? Man, what a world that was. 100%.
I seem kind of dumb, right?
Uh-huh.
And way too trusting.
Yeah?
It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere, and then BAM!
We're killing her first, you guys.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
Uh-oh.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Of course I would.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part.
Uh-oh.
It's life or death. No take backs. I mean,
I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Oh.
Huh? Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie.
We are a normie, actually.
Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer.
No, don't kill her first. We need her for the ratings. You're right. We found our Ibuki. She does seem like, at least style-wise, an Ibuki Kenny, but she might be a little Junko Kenny. So Avi. She is those Danganronpa fans that wants to be a part of a Danganronpa game, correct? Yes.
If it's between a short
Couldn't be
life
me.
full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
Junko would never. This girl's got a unique way of looking at life, or at the world rather, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Eye to eye? Okay. I think I've spoken to everybody. Darumi was her name. So what now? I really have to get home soon. Dude, do you have a home to get back to? I usually walk my dog at this time. He gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple, Hiruko. I'ma get her. I'ma get her name. We're not getting her. I'm gonna get her name right, because she's the only one whose name I've forgotten 3 times already. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right, an insignificant bug like me should know my place. Aw, look what you did! You set off his insecurities! I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone's probably out there somewhere watching our every move. As if on cue. Hiroko, but with a U. No, same Avi. I already forgot her name early on. Dude, if she never really says anything to us, like, I already remember, everyone's left an impression except for her, and she's turned her back on me, so I was like, alright, so you're not worth my time. I'm gonna keep it real. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer. Hey! Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits. I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Hey, hold on. Okay. You're still ugly, but you got a killer track. Oh, okay.
From the floor.
All right.
Now we're talking. Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot.
Oh.
Okay.
Evil bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Siri.
So he's Siri. Okay, Siri. Luckily, I don't have Siri, so none of my Siri things have gone off. This is Siri now. Hello, Siri. Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all
to
Last Defense Academy.
Certainly he's like our Monokuma of this, but I can't call him Sir Kuma because he's not a bear, because Kuma is a bear. Unfortunately, he's just got to be Sir. Although he does, I feel like he's closer to Shinigami than he is Monokuma. Somebody said that earlier. I think it might have been Thunder. He does feel closer, but I do kind of wonder what his vibe is, especially since we are on quote unquote the other side. So maybe we are dead or in some sort of limbo. Just early takes, because I don't know what's going on in this game. It's literally day 1. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Rather, driving into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean, Hiruko? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. It's a hard knock life. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't lock us up here and expect us to do whatever you say. Now, don't get so riled up. There's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm bursting that door down and getting the hell out of here. Takumi let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast, bearing down on its prey before he can make eye contact, or sorry, make contact rather. Don't you dare lay a hand on your superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I implanted in you? Oh, she was 100% correct. What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true, I took the liberty of installing them while you arrived here. Oh my gosh. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us to join the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside of us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without your consent? Ima! Ima, we might have problems. What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up. Give up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school, however. Returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of not letting us go back, we physically cannot? You're a sharp one, Scanned? Oh, he's gonna use all their last names. Oh no! I only know their first names! Oh no! Allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside of the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Now, here's the thing. I guess, thinking about that, we might not be in limbo. We just don't know what... We don't know what the Tokyo residential complex is in its entirety. You know what I mean? I guess this might be, we might have to find out the truth of that residential complex. And what is outside of it? Why did it have to be built? Well, seeing what came crashing through the complex, I think we see why it had to be built, but you know what I mean. Maybe a little demonstration will you come to terms with it, rather. See where he turns to face the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Bleep. Okay, so there's purple smoke and fire outside. There, I opened the window shutters for you. Take a look for yourselves. Wow, they're remotely operated? You're easy to please. We all cried around the window hoping to see something that might help us make sense of this all. Instead, we only saw, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. Clear blue skies and clouds?
There's no ceiling.
Oh, goodness gracious. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be... the sky?
That's right, Ito. Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I spend my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside of the complex.
That's... the sky?
So here's the thing, it's like a clear blue sky, which is already shocking.
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Oh yeah, no, this is more so what I was expecting to see. That makes much more sense. Up there, I was like, okay, yeah, they're seeing the sky for the first time. That's crazy. I was like, I expected like, some sort of like dark smog, the atmosphere being disintegrated, dark clouds. This is more akin to what I was thinking we were gonna see.
The world is burning.
Remote control. Oh, he did that remote control line. You did miss the remote control line. We have a bomb. Our town is in despair. Yeah, that checks. Yeah, I was like, this makes sense. That's kosher for these games.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an— oh no! An isekai! It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all of my friends in a killing game! It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world. I can't believe this is happening. This can't be happening, rather, can it? The sky and the fire? There's no way this is real. Yeah. Is she gonna vomit? Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. Well, I mean, contrary to popular belief, earlier you told me, yo, I want a refund for the game since it was so short, so I don't know. Might be a game. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
So, it is, the flames are literally like encircling this area.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. What world are we in now? Or I guess you're still talking about the world inside of the Tokyo residential district. There are more things than heaven and earth, Makuro. And there are... than are dreamed in your Tokyo residential complex, rather. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's arcades, that's the thing that makes sure that there's no escape for any of us in this killing game. No escape? Zero escape? Those words seem to chill down my spine, hearing them spoken out loud makes that feel much more real. She is gonna vomit. I still don't understand. Why did they do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we have to hold a trial after every murder? Or is this more like a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no, no, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get those kind of ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. Oh. Oh. I didn't... Okay, well, sure. Alright, well, alright, fine. A massacre? Oh, since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event. Your new duties.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. Your objective is...
What's our mission?
The complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace.
Okay, great. So it is not a massacre on us. It's we will be doing the massacring of everything that tries to impede on our peace. Okay, that's fine.
During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
I wonder if it's like Fire Emblem, where if somebody's down, they're down for forever. I doubt it. Or at least I doubt it on this playthrough, you know? Special defense unit. Special support section. Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still didn't answer the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know.
Ah.
Who's responsible for this? Oh. There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes, someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set this all up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was me. Not me? Oh. Yarg, what's that noise? An alarm? You'll see once you get to battling. It sounds like we're about to be getting to battling.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Oh.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah. Whoop, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Company? Oh. Okay, so there's like a force field. So I wonder if it's less about the characters dying and more about the force field dissipating, you know what I mean? The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They must really be desperate. They who? Who else? Siri turned to the black, face the blackboard rather, his eyes flashed red once more. Bleep. The remote operation again! Remote controlled! Oh, it's them. I mean, these guys are kinda cute. Some of them. Those monsters look the same as the ones who attacked the complex. No kidding, and they're swarming like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way, we gotta get out of here. The correct response here is to fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? You saw what they did to the town, of course they want to kill us. It seems like Schmurder's their objective. Don't like it, then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean the hemo whatever that you gave us before? The hemo animal, right. That's right. With a little hemo animal on your side, defeating these grunts will be as easy as that. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with this kind of stuff. You can't expect us to... You want us to fight? So be it. Alright, Haruko. Just like that. Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's gonna turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be as much useful as a lantern in the daytime. Okay, that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. I gotta protect them. Oh my gosh. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takamaru. I hope that he's actually like the worst character in battle. I think that would be hilarious. Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain. Spare your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. Tell him. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even been thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why though? So long as those undying flames are around, no, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we go back to the escape, were to escape rather somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. No, not to reason why. Well, I kind of want to reason why, actually. That's kind of my purpose for playing the game. I like to do the logic and the reasoning. Now get out there. It's do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die, and dying alone, confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Oh. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us all to fall in line and follow orders? That's fair. I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I would never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here, and I always said rather, peacetime would turn the next generation soft. S-A-W-F-T soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make with the ones who are willing to fight. Alright, let me catch up with the chat. I agree, some are cute. He's kinda in battle. Imagine rather he is a healing character or something. Imagine he's a healing character, right? He's nowhere near the worst though. Honestly, every unit is different and unique, so it depends on people's playstyle. Ema is one of the worst though. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Just the three of us. Yeah, from the looks of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three follow me to the war room. Sirei trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing, now a familiar shade of red. Bleep. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. Kerching. Oh, that feature is so cool! Goodness gracious. Before we go, let me give you all a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more at stake than that here. Your friends, your families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I mean when I said you have no choice rather but to fight?
Hey.
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiruko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? We can't let the MILFs die! We fight for the MILFs! It's a cool feature, Kako. Did he just flip us off? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. But how could that have anything to do with us? Sirei, did he do something to Kakura? Or Karua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? I don't think he would do that. Well, I hope he kind of did, actually, because I think a hostage situation is safer than leaving them in a dilapidated Tokyo residential district. I think it would be worse if he just left them there. I think she would more than likely be dead, unless we are, like, in between the Tokyo residential district and the monster attacks. Don't let him rattle you, that's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are it's just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? Yeah, they would! Bro, this is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats, I'm not so sure about that. Siri is shady for sure, but I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Yeah, we saw all of that. Is that a risk I'm willing to take? If I really do die, I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try and fight back or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Okay, so I can go. Not now. Not now. Can I talk to everybody? Where's the log? I definitely accidentally clicked A. Why would anyone expect me to fight in a war? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me, but you have, you must have fought in the complex, right? No, you didn't fight then either? What? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once, so not everybody fought. Interesting. When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad, so I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. Siri showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with the weird dagger himself. That's hilarious. Then I passed out. The next thing I knew, I was here. I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Oh, interesting. And here's, like, you could have just walked out, which is interesting. I guess you didn't have to do all of this. There's nothing really special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one long string of problems to run away, to run from, rather, and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's going to join the fight anytime soon. Everything you hold dear will be forfeit. What could it mean? No need to worry, sister dears. It's got nothing to do with us. You're the only thing I hold dear. Imagine. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. Yep. The only thing I hold dear is my dear sister. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, Siri just stabbing Shoma is crazy. I don't know if I'll be here much longer. I'm dealing with bad allergies. Oh, that's the worst. A lot of sneezing and I hate it. Hey, take some allergy meds and go get some water and lay down. Just chill. Or some tea. Tea is pretty good for that too. So as long as tea remains safe, those monsters can reduce this whole, TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill all of us? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just hope those three maniacs do their best out there. That's hilarious. You're just going to leave everything to them? You're not going to get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If something happened to me, who'd take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side day and night for the rest of our lives. Oh, Lord. I don't think she likes that. I still don't get these twins, but it's clear they only care about themselves. I don't lump them in together. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about? This is where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know that it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe we can learn who's really behind this, and what they want. It'll be a different story. Maybe, but doesn't that change the fact that the three of us rather, have decided to fight? They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get what you're coming from, but I'm worried about them, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made that choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those of us who decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of us. I can feel my condition getting worse already. I figured. I was gonna say, he probably wears some of this because of some sort of condition. Hey, are you sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we never get past the wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. I wonder if we were the first class. Or if, like, the last class failed and we had to have another class, you know? Anywho, there's got to be something that can help us. Although, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're going to find a big red escape button with the word escape on it. Quote me on it. There's ending number 87 is big red button with escape on it. What rotten luck. This is so messed up. I mean, you could try and fight your way out. I'm no fighter. I'm just a regular dude with a terrible hat. You'd have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something. I don't think that would have helped you too much, to be honest. And Tsubasa. Say, what do you think about all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff? Was he making all that up to scare us? He was just making that up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. Then what do we do? I don't want to fight these things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. Hey, goodness gracious, you gotta stop this whole vomit thing. Are you okay? I'll be fine, just give me a minute and a trash can. I'm really starting to worry about her. Yeah, I'm concerned too. Then I guess we're good. Let's go. I don't want to check the guy anymore. Alright, well, let's move it. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try and fight those monsters, I might die. Doing with C-Ray probably once isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting their lives in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Ato? Yeah, I figured. Before he tries to talk us down and we go outside anyway, let me peek at chat. Unless the thing you're allergic to is tea, that's fair. That's fair. But I don't think you probably could be allergic to Laika. I don't think you can be allergic to every kind of tea. Because it's like different tea leaves. I feel like there's probably a type of tea that you're not allergic to. I just want to see that battle stuff works. They didn't really choose to capable fighters, huh? No. If I had to guess, they probably, there's probably been many classes before. Guess we'll see. No, wait, you're not gonna join those 3 psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise, and I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
That is true. Dang it. So now we have to fight every fight.
Promise?
No, don't you dare say promise. It was in the past. Dang it. The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. That person, this person rather, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but because but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Yeah, don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run in all guns a-blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, rather, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the other ones take care of some of the slack, because that's exactly what I'm gonna do. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? Heh, I'll try. Opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. Alright. It does kind of look like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. Yeah, look at this. It was kind of nice. But that can wait. We're going to the war room, right? I better go catch up. Finally, the menu! I can save you guys! I can save! I can fight! Perfect. Oh, man. I've been waiting to save all this whole time. Alright, let's do this. I think I want to get through this first battle, and that's what we're gonna close. Which way is the war room? They could have told me which way the war room was, you know what I mean? Oh. Well, they're not letting me go anywhere else, so I guess I stumbled upon the war room. Pretty great. Hey! Hey! Alright, she's alright now. I thought she was a little wild before, but you know what? You shoot me some finger guns? Hey! You're alright in my book. All it takes is 2 finger guns and it's alright. Yeah. Oh, you coming too to come in? Oh, yeah. You're dang right I'm here now. Let's do it. I love this sprite. That's the best sprite in the game so far. This mean you made up your mind to fight? Yeah, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. Okay, look. Hiruko. I'm gonna need you. At this point, the only thing that can save you is some finger guns. That's where I am at this point. That's the old last Academy, Defense Academy LDA fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier, rather. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. At least he is explaining later. Now then. Yeah, when he had his arms like this out, I was like, is he about to do a dance move? I was like, we're all in this together. Take your infusers. You remember how these work, right? You just gotta stab yourself a little. Shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet, hemoamina. Hemoamina. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. I feel like we should probably have those on us at all time, not for nothing. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. We just have to eliminate all the enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time, let's do this. Yo! This is so hype! Alright, well, let's get out of here. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once, I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Yo, I feel like we knew her for like 15 minutes, and she's already given us like she's given us like enough dialogue that's gonna flash up for the next 100 days. Karoo believed in me, and now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle?
Yeah.
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there.
Hey, alright, you know I will. I'm gonna go a little crazy.
Last reserve of strength, and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Okay, that's a little much. I'm gonna be busy bathing in my own blood in a second. Yep, there it is. Oh, that's kind of a fun transition. I wonder if it's gonna be 4 to every battle, and that's just gonna be how we like select or something. Yo, she's nuts. Everybody else was kind of screaming, but she was like smiling, screaming. That's wild. Hey, hold on, I want to see everybody else's outfits in more detail. Come on, give me a second. Yo, that launch pad goes crazy. Why is blood not pink though? That's the real crime of this game. Well, I mean, you know, maybe it's not pink for a reason. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of dummies this time.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school.
Okay.
The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long.
Okay, so they are trying to defeat the barrier.
If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up.
I figured. Okay.
And eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
I don't think it's gonna be strictly a hole in our head. I think they kind of tear people apart, for real. In a defensive battle, so there's not, so admittedly now that they've said, hey, this is a defensive battle, I am expecting a bunch of different battle types, which is interesting. I think that's fascinating. And I think that's good because it won't just be kind of a repetitive thing as we go through 100 days. I also don't think there are going to be 100 battles, but you know it is what it is. Alright, if you lose, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all of the enemies. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 AP right now. So the key difference from Fire Emblem is that every character in a defense map is that every battle, rather, is a defense map instead of route. There's another character, use the new ones. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so what do you have? Each member of the Special Defense Unit has a unique ability known as a Specialist Skill. Each character's skill, learn each one and use them to your advantage in battle. A attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains +1 attack, max +3 for each enemy she kills during 1 turn from her specialist skill, Special Discipline. Fascinating. Okay. I mean, I feel like I don't need to do powerful attack. Adds 3 armor, heal status effects, also heals fatigue. That's kind of nice. And dash moves you to a location. Alright, well I kind of want to click on everyone first.
Let's do it to it!
Drumi is a mid-range attacker that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Her special skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low. When she gets fatigued, this will change all of her skills to low, to their low counterparts. So does she have... So does she have like is she like a 2-halfer? Is she kind of like Constance from, from Three Houses. Except instead of daytime, nighttime, it's like fatigue. Homicide's crazy. crazy name. And Takemaru is a great defender. Okay, with superior mobility because he's riding a bike. Bike looks sick, by the way. Automatically gains +1 armor for each space moved. Okay. Alright. Special rampage. Okay. Interesting. May also catch up. She wants to ask you a question. Hiruko can KO, I suppose, the enemies with larger HP, because the other ones only do 1. Fair enough. This map's kind of laid out in a way where the new party members skills first. Yeah, I was gonna say, it seems like that, and it's a 2-wave kind of thing, so it's like, oh yeah, these ones are kind of far away. So they want me to get all of these guys. Thank you. So now he's got +5 armor. Armor provides temporary resistance. Okay, so it's not... It is only effective during the turn it was used. Notice. So I don't keep that. It doesn't just stay down. Good to know. You, I assume we just want to murder this guy.
Die. Broken so soon.
And we get another AP, which is pretty dope.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh man, you guys can't even see her face. You're over it.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Also, welcome back, opening.
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you.
She's right.
I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Oh yeah, the larger kid. I remember them saying that some enemies give you AP.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Wow.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Okay. I'm gonna move on to you next.
Let's go!
Let's get these guys. Yeah, well now she's low. And she looks so normal. Wait, she even lose? Okay, no, I think she actually lost her thing, when she was doing the thing. So you're both fatigued now. What else do you have? Low, kill me now. Can I reach these guys? I can reach one of them, so let me peek.
Now then, to business.
Well, I could just like stop now and carry over the AP, because what? You could go.
Good to go.
I know him. We were him earlier. Yeah, sure. I'm okay with this. Yeah, we'll end it. Yeah, he'll be fine. Alright. I was gonna say there's no, like, I guess we could do our horizontal one here. Can you reach the one in the back? You can. So you go ahead and do this. That gives us an AP back.
Ready when you are.
Use a side slash on these ones. Rotate this way. Because she should be able to attack the 4 over there.
It's killing game time!
Did she say it's killing game time? She needed to chill. You have the 5 stuff. Man, but he needs to, like, run around, you know what I mean? Well, here, I'm gonna have him attack here, because, well, maybe... I want him to, like, get out of the way and attack. So, go completely around him to attack. Just so you get some, yeah, some boost. That's fine. That's still okay. Because she should be able to reach over... No, she still can't reach over there? Okay, well... Woohoo. That's fine, you can do that. Oh, we're at 100... Oh, voltage. How much voltage can we have?
Say when.
That's a good question. She has dash though, so I guess she could dash over here. And she can use this again. There we go. I gotta remember dash now. Dash is important.
Did we win?
Correct. If Druma's fatigued, her attack actually does more damage. You see the yellow bar? That's how many you can hold. Sweet. This is the norm when new characters come in. You're supposed to use their first skill.
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge.
Oh, and now we're getting their
I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
Their hemo anima sprites.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hiriko, come on. Hiriko, come on.
I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
No, we are not fighting here. Don't rile him up.
Nice work, troops.
This had two waves though.
This was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
Uh-oh.
What even are those monsters anyhow?
It sounds like we didn't
Ain't
have
about
a first
time you
real
spilled
battle.
the beans?
It definitely sounds like we didn't have a first real battle. And I guess some of that makes sense.
They are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above?
All of the above is
They were
crazy.
created as living weapons, but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Okay, so hear me out. I'm gonna go. I need to really take some medicine. See ya. Fare thee well, Kuzio. So what? The problem is she's given like 4 different theories, but the last time she gave 3 or 4 theories, one of them turned out to be right. So, you know, maybe she's a soothsayer,
That
you know?
theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school.
Well, what's inside the school?
As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
So, notably, they are... The flames are not just keeping us out, it's keeping a lot of them from getting in. Except for some of the super strong
But why are they
ones.
attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
Hey, can you give me some information rather than some certain special somethings?
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
He's a bro.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
Correct.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight up student.
Not
so
straight up.
there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Oh, Darumi.
Everyone stop talking!
We still have a wave,
What's
right?
the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Uh-oh. Boss battle? Oh, that thing's huge. Well, that's a problem.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Wait, why is she going in first? Is she about to die? Oh.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh no! Oh! Well. I guess there's 3 of us now.
No way. No freaking way.
Can we go back inside?
Of Corpse Recovery Unit, deploy.
Ooh, huh.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
We can relax?
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle.
Oh, you know, maybe if we die in this form, we're still fine, you know?
That's
She was still
the
twitching.
Invaders Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand.
You're playing 100 line, I haven't started
more than
playing yet.
ever.
Correct. Not the haha week.
Or die.
What?
Don't let it get to you, man.
Oh, you know what? It might be muted. The haha week. Oh no. Thank goodness. Actually.
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight.
Yeah, I don't know if I would.
This.
There's.
We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
Yeah, but now I don't have 4 characters, which is not great.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster.
Yeah, I see that.
Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it.
What?
That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in.
Good luck with the first
You're
boss.
starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so
Thank you.
important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
Good question.
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Oh.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Ah, I was hoping it would just be him. Oh boy. She shouldn't have Leroy Jenkins in there. When voltage reaches 100% more, you'll be you'll be able to use boost hemo anima in addition to special attacks. Boost hemo anima powers your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Great.
Ready whenever.
But yeah, I definitely want you
I
boosted.
can hardly contain myself.
Well, how far can you get in?
Now then, to business.
Can I, like, highlight him? Okay, yeah, so he's got a decent amount of movement. He only has 2 attack. Yo, hold on. You're telling me she died to a 2 attack? No good heathen. Like, these guys got 1 attack. This thing has 2 attack, and you're telling me that hold on a minute. This guy got 4 attack. And this guy, well, I guess it has no stun. And it has counter. Perform a counter attack when hit by an enemy. Counter, I think, is what makes that guy a little bit spooky, I suppose. Alright, well, let's get you. I mean, maybe I should hemo anima everybody.
Let's freaking go!
Okay, interesting.
Full throttle.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go first. I need to finish my studies so I can play this game. Goodbye, toodaloo. So either super strong attacks or permanent buff.
Rev it up!
How much of this do I have?
Let's freaking go! Here we freaking go!
Yeah, give me that.
Full throttle!
Let's get out of my way. Let's get all of you. Although I don't think I want all of them. I don't think I want him, like, right here. But maybe he'll be alright. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. Okay, great. I was gonna say, if he's counterattacking, he should be okay. Because now he has a shield for 4. I don't think anyone's gonna attack him for more than 4. You have your line.
I've got this.
You could also dash, I suppose, but I think you can reach a decent line this way. I'm okay with that.
Ready
You,
whenever.
I think, actually need
Time
to
for
dash
battle.
first. Because you gotta hit this guy.
Ready whenever.
Yeah, do this.
Out of my way.
Yeah, what's this? Oh, he does it in a circle, though. So he's got 40 HP. That's fine, that's fine, that's still fine. Okay, they can't reach the school either. That's the bigger problem.
Let's do this!
So what I want to do is out of my way and attack all of you.
Let her rip!
Okay. She's still 11.
My turn.
So we're 6. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah, just do that.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
She's at 10. She could go again if I wanted her to.
Good to go.
But I do think we need to still get some of these guys. How much? Oh, you have 50? Oh, never mind. I'm no longer really that worried. I was out here like, hold on a minute, we got to fix some of these guys real quick. Here, you do that. End your turn, sure. Okay, she did get hit twice that time, so that's not great. But we have something that heals her,
Hardly
right?
a challenge.
Heal status effects. Adds 3 armor. That might be... We should have maybe done that first. But we can also... I think what I want to do, actually, is
Out
get
of my
you...
way. Broken so soon. I can still fight.
Also do defensive stance. So now you have 3 defense. If I attack, you'll be down a defense. We have 2 AP. Let's get these 3 out of the way. We're at 100. We could use the other attack. Can you reach these guys? I just kind of want to, like, in the event that, like, getting a perfect 50 is something that is something I should be looking to achieve. Good, so she didn't take any damage. That's what I expected.
Hardly a challenge.
So I would do 7. But you can't stun him anyway, so I don't know if that's actually worth it, actually.
Not yet.
So let me do defensive stance again.
Hardly a
Because a
challenge.
regular attack does, what, 6? Well... let me look.
I've got this.
My thing is, I don't think any more of the tiny enemies are going to come back, so maybe let's just clear these guys out since she's not going to be taking any actual damage. And let's make sure we can get to 50 on... I guess we could have let her go again, because, like, she's still fine. Yeah, and if nobody else is coming, then we have won, because she can just solo.
Don't underestimate me.
So we will do defensive stance. We will do...
Hardly a challenge.
This. Right? Yeah. We'll do this for 6. We'll take 1, and next turn it'll be 2.
Ready when you are.
And admittedly, I guess you guys can move a little bit further in to back her up if need be. Oh, yes. Here. Confirm. Oh, that only does 1? Okay, well, never mind. She'll be definitely okay. Here.
Still fight.
Defensive stance. Yeah, we're just gonna cheese this guy. If he can't hurt us anymore, whatever.
Hardly a challenge.
What? Whatever. Wait, hold on. What is he doing? Wait, why'd he leave? Huh?
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their heads. You'll have to finish that one off some other day.
But I was cheesing him. Dang, I realized I missed the last stream. Damn you, hospital, damn you. Welcome in, Koku. We are low-key probably getting to the close to the end of this stream. What game is this? It looks like Spike Chunsoft, but I'm getting mad Fire Emblem vibes. That is exactly what it is, pretty much. It's like it is Spike Chunsoft.
A decent first mission.
Kind of Fire
Go ahead
Emblem-esque.
and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Special crack attacks that doesn't require AP. I just didn't want to get reverse attack, but since he was only doing 1 damage at a time, I guess he would have been fine. But we still S-ranked. I was like, the most important thing to me is making sure that thing has 100%. Spike Chunsoft Fire Emblem is wild. Well, that's where we are. And one of our friends has already died, quote unquote. I think she might still be alive though. Welcome back, you did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. I feel like as long as you die in hemo animal form, you're probably still alive. That, however, is just me hoping for the best. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. There's no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you guys some positive affirmation. It's a management thing, rather. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's a war. People die. That's the whole idea. It's not like she meant anything to me, rather. We only met a couple hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. Wow. You got a real attitude problem. You know that? You saying that, you are one to talk, but okay. I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figure I could find a loophole for you. I mean, an open-handed strike barely counts as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Now, hold on a minute. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't... No! Ah! That's actually a pretty good joke following double helix. I'm gonna give him that one. Come on, guys. We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seems strained to breaking the door flew open in a clatter. Oh, the rest of my... I can't call them friends yet. Are you guys alright? No, asshole. We ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Is this a live AV? It is a live AV. It's War People Die. That's the whole idea. Who is this diva lover? And I don't think we want to call Emo a friend. Hey, you know what? Maybe Emo gets better. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. This is just one big messed up nightmare. Bro, I don't think it's a nightmare at this point. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you.
Ooh.
If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, Emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there, and there's every chance that things would have ended like this without our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died. Okay, yeah, I figured. Because, like, if people just started dying, this game would have, like, so many routes. And from what... The only other thing that I've heard is that the first route is pretty much, like, the same for everyone until you branch off. So I figure somehow, some way, she's probably still alive.
Someone did!
But then the door opened, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Guess who's back?
Oh my gosh, I really hate his hat. Hold on. Wait a minute. Can I how do I get rid of the bar right there? Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Hide that thing. I don't know how to hide it. But look at the back of that hat is some trash, man. That hat is some trash. Goodness gracious. Dang, USA Vader just uploaded. She's alive! Yeah, that's where you see the hat. I hate that hat. I hate it with all of my heart. I hate it with all of my heart, man. It's literally just, Jotaro's hat, just worse. Best character is alive again. Wow, that emo chick is really creepy. I see what they mean now. Oh, is she still in her other I don't know what's going on.
Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
It is smudged, actually.
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Oh my gosh.
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Amamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
But you remember dying, right? So maybe don't run into a giant monster by yourself again. Don't Leroy Jenkins us again, please. You came back? I actually hope she does that every battle. I take that back. I want you to do it every single battle. Wahaha, isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend, Himo Anima, I figured. What's Himo Anima got to do with it? Takumi! What? I think Himo Anima has everything to do with it. It's not just for fighting, you know, it can reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send a drone out to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside the recovery pods in the infirmary, re-stimulating your remaining Himo Anima, and bomb! You rise from the grave. You can die there as much as you want, you'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. I was expecting some other thing like, no, not quite, but apparently ding ding, that's correct is correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else that's going on around here. Y'all, we're immortal. Please be a running joke that she's the only one who can come back. That would be crazy. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Alright, now she's got her makeup back. Yep, Exhibit A right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's gonna turn out we're in some sort of super immersive VR game or something? I need you to stop referencing other Spike Chunsoft like Danganronpa games. That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you are from the inside of the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under the dome for so long, you have no idea what the wide and wonderful place the whole world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react. Oh, especially you, because you have some condition that we don't know about yet. One thing I said earlier, I forgot, Spike Chunsoft did Tribe 9 rather, or whatever, as well, so I guess I really am semi-set up, semi-up to current on them, correct. I still need to do some catching up with Tribe 9, however, I feel like this game is going to take up a lot of my time, since there are 100 endings. So yeah, no permadeath, there's actually no death. Good, because that was my one fear in this game, permadeath. Dude, that's so freaking cool, but that also confuses me kind of on how we're gonna reach 100 endings. But I guess if you die, if you're not, Himo Animaed, it's death for real. This Himo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on the school grounds. Recovery drones can't get you past that wall of fire. If the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with one life you got. Oh. I kind of wonder, or kind of hope perhaps, maybe like in the final battle, day like 99, or day 100, they've like destroyed the pods. So we have to play that one very carefully. I think that'd be kind of neat. Regardless, you'll go back to being regular old mortals, one life, and then you're gone for good. So in other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, you know? Keep on fighting like a good little soldier and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. Daruma. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it now than ever. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. Bro, she died, and now she's here. I think that's a pretty good explanation to me, not for nothing. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. I hope are they maybe a together unit? I'm not sure. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does that, what we're doing rather, relate to that stuff? Let me catch up with the chat. 100 what? Yeah, 100 endings. Yes, Koku, there are 100 endings in this game, rather, and it's apparently not just a flip-flop choice to get to the 100 endings. It's not like, oh, you make this one choice, and the other one is just an ending, quote-unquote, game over. We have gotten a game over, but that's not an ending. So there are 100 quote-unquote meaningful endings in this game. That is insane. We'll see how it goes, though. Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside of the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right, if you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Wasn't it obliterated before? Like, they got in there and murdered many of people. Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So, what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me about this sooner or later. We've asked you a couple of times, except the last time a whole bunch of murderous things tried to murder us and did murder one of us. It's only natural that you'd want to know, so allow me. To throw a victory party, your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Oh my gosh, Monokuma's in there. He's literally right there. I see Spike Chunsoft killed Danganronpa so they could add 100 endings to this game, Lamau. Monokuma spotted. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after the fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there. Come on, come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. On the first floor? We're in like the basement? Whatever. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear stomach has been grumbling. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling. He doesn't care about himself, my bad. Adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Siri has to say, so I'll go along too. Yeah, what you're gonna do, Ato? We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be on the first floor. Cool. Okay, so now we do have a map, and we can teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations that you haven't unlocked, locations marked as inaccessible. You can check the map for your current location, as well as the location of other characters. When the map will come in handy when you're feeling lost. I've never felt lost a day in my life. In fact, we're never using the map, and you guys can't make me. Okay, turn the corner. Certainly we're going... Oh. We're going downstairs. There's a fine place to stop. Okay. Excellent. So once I go to the cafeteria, am I going to more shenanigans? Noted. So let's save here. Because we have been going for 2.5, and I was like, we're gonna just have a little short thing here. This will be an every Tuesday kind of deal. I just wanted to get the first part out of the way, because it's brand new, and YouTube's gonna like that. But I think we're closing it right now. We got a lot of new information. We have report cards in this game too, which is neat. So we got everybody's information here. They have their likes and dislikes, so radio exercises, subtlety, likes small cute animals, dislikes spicy food and indecisive people, likes gore, misery porn, Okay. Ato likes cleaning, dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Likes radial engines, dislikes static electricity. Gaku likes cooking. Okay, cool. Dislikes poverty and working for free. Are you gonna stream it every time, or are you gonna be a normal series? I think it's gonna be, because I'll probably end up playing this game late nights, to get through it a bunch of nights, and I'm not gonna stream at like the dead of night. Yo, look at these. Likes Kako, his dear sister. Sister dearest. Dislikes anything that hurts his dear sister. Interesting. Complex flavors, anything that hurts Ima. Okay, so at the very least, she doesn't like Ima though. That's the important part. She doesn't like him, but she dislikes anything that hurts him. But no, we are not going to stream it every time. We might have a couple like pop-up streams for this every once in a while. They would likely only be on Saturdays because, you know, work week. But yeah, I think that's where we are at this point. It'll be every Tuesday. You might have a little pop-up every like Wednesday or Thursday at like noon. They might pop up there, but you know, it is what it is. Of course, they're the Geminis. They are the Geminis, and they're twins, you know? That's what it is. Pisces likes dark, damp places, dislikes convenience stores at night, and then us sleeping in, and we dislike studying. Hey, you know what? That's real. That is real. Oh wait, there's grade? I'm sorry? I have grades, like literacy. Are we actually attending classes in this game? Oh no. All right, cool. I'll tell you what, my math is gonna be great. My math and science is gonna be great. Everything else, we'll see where we go. Looks like he's also a straight up student, except for apparently right now. Also, while we're here, maybe let's peek at some of these audio options before we close. Yeah, everything's up all the way, so maybe we lower these two by like 2. I think that's fine, and then in subsequent recordings and streams, we'll boost the overall audio for the game up a little bit. I think that might be right. Okay. Cool. Back, system, graphics is fine. Alright, cool. Great. This is a fun start. I'm really into this so far. I assume we don't have anything in the gallery. Oh, we do have a couple things in the gallery. Okay. I guess it's all the picture. Oh, this is neat. We can do some zooming in on these pictures. I do like that. Alright, there's all of our friends. Not friends. I have to remember, not friends. Not friends. At least not yet. Alright, so this is where, oh my gosh, up in the sky, and then, oh my gosh, look at all of this. Don't see anything in the trees. No creatures in the background. That's the wall of fire. I don't expect anything from this picture. Don't expect anything from this one either. There she is. Oh yeah, no, I can see this. This is what I wanted to see, baby. Disgusting and despicable hat right there. Terrible. Goodness gracious. There's 8 pages, and every page goes down so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 by 4. So each one of these is, oh my gosh. So 80 times 8? Is that 640 pictures? That's crazy. Okay, the last page doesn't go 20. Okay. Alright. The last page doesn't go to 20. The last page goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the last page is just okay. Great. That's so many CGs. Oh man, there's a lot of pictures. I'm sorry, a lot of videos too. At least there's only like 3 pages of video. How big is? Hold on, there's something on page 2 of this. Oh, okay. Admittedly, so admittedly, I guess a lot of these ones are gonna be the different combinations of characters that get their transformations. So I guess that also makes sense. Audio gallery is just the music. Alright, what's the name of, what's the name of our boys' track? C-Ray's track? Nope. 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 There's also CGs with different variations. Okay, that makes sense. Sinking World, Ongoing Hope. This is the one. Yeah, baby. Goodbye, Hope is crazy. Alright, very cool. This was the first installment of 100 Line. I'll probably be playing some more of this late tonight. But for right now, I'm gonna take off. This was great. I'm glad we got a chance to do this. So watch our Tommy back on. 100 endings, man. 100 endings. We're 2.5 hours in, and that being said, that's 2.5 hours of commentary and stuff in, because we had a good time. I'm determined to get through this thing. We will get through it. But 100 endings is gonna take me some time, baby. So stick with me. We'll make it through. I'm excited to play it. So far, it's got a fun premise. Until then, though, Toodaloo Flight Crew. I was just about to end this like a regular video. This is a stream. I was about to just be like, Toodaloo Flight Crew, thanks for watching. Pause for a second, then click stop streaming. That's not how this works. That's not at all how this works. That would have been hilarious, though. 100,000 hour playthrough? No, I don't think that's the case. That being said, we will be cutting it. This was great. Once again, I'm excited for this. I'm excited to experience more of this. I don't know when we're going to get to our first ending, because, you know, it's going to take some time, but we're going to get there. I do wonder what, like, I think someone said 140 hours is, like, the standard so far, like, getting to, like, all 100 endings, maybe, question mark? I don't know. Or maybe that's getting to the true ending. I am curious to see if, like, the truest ending is the 100th ending. Who knows? I'm taking off, though. We won't dilly and dally. We'll be back Tuesday with this. But I feel like you might have a couple of episodes next week. So get excited for it. I might still be wearing this if I'm gonna be 100%. If you see me wearing this, it was all recorded today. And by today, I mean late tonight. Toodaloo Flight Crew, I'm taking off. Thank you so much for watching, and I am super duper ready to end the stream, I promise. And I'm not dilly and dallying, because I can say, watch out, me out, and thank you for watching.